Team communication when executing a mission, especially one being undertaken deep in enemy-occupied territory, is critical, especially communication with headquarters. Hey, before we jump in and look at mission-critical communication, welcome to Mornings with Bishop Robert. Thanks for joining me for some communication this morning on the top spot on the internet for beverages with a bishop. You might know that my goal is to introduce people to the Jesus they never knew, then help them get to know him and his word personally and better. So if our time together today speaks to your heart, let me invite you to like, subscribe, and also share this with a friend. Well, there's a lot of things you can improvise when you're in territory controlled by the enemy. If your resupply gets cut off, or if you're in so deep that you have no resupply, you can always borrow the things you need from those around you. You might be grabbing clothing, food, possibly even weapons and ammunition. You may have to adapt to changing local environments that the mission plan didn't originally anticipate or provide for. But if you lose communication, then you're isolated. And trust me, isolated ain't good. Communication with your command or your support team is frequently quick, just like that. Might even sound a little cryptic. But the title of today's message, Roger, Charlie, Mike, it's going to be a familiar one to people with a background in the United States military, and possibly others too. Roger was the original word attached to the letter R when the U.S. created a spelling alphabet designed to eliminate confusion between letters that may sound alike over poor quality radio communication. You know, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. The current word, which has been adopted for all NATO nations, isn't Roger, it's Romeo. But even with that change, the word Roger stuck, hasn't been changed. It stands for message received and understood. It's used as Roger or Roger that, or even the occasional Roger Wilco, because Wilco means will comply. Charlie Mike? It's the military abbreviation for those two letters, the letter C and the letter M. That'll often come as your command, a simple and succinct order. Continue the mission. Today's verse says, "The eyes of the Lord watch over those who do right, and his ears are open to their prayers." So what, you may ask, does any of this have to do with today's verse? Well, it's all about mission communication. Our mission is simple. Go into all the world and make disciples. Teach them to obey everything Christ has commanded them. The great part of the Great Commission, our co-mission with every believer on the planet, is that we're not ever out of communication with our command staff. Because the eyes of the Lord are watching over those who are doing right. He's the Christian's keyhole satellite system. We're never anywhere he can't observe and watch over. Air support, it's always available. And his ears are open to our prayers. We're never in a situation where God cannot hear us. I'm reminded of an old mobile phone company advertisement. It ran in the United States for over a decade. And friends, that's a long time to run a single theme in a company's commercials. But the line was repeated over and over. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? And after getting a positive response in the earpiece of his phone, he'd reply, good. God always hears us. You don't have to ask him, can you hear me now? His ears are open to our prayers. His eyes watch over us. And as our prayers go up to him in the middle of the mission, he's listening and he's involved. And he's supporting us with the gifts of the Holy Spirit. Occasionally, as I face challenges and send urgent prayers heavenward, I can almost hear the rapid reply from my commander. Roger. Charlie Mike. Translation? Message received, son. I hear you. Continue the mission. And I recall that I'm not alone. I remind myself the eyes of my Lord are watching over me. He has my back. Nothing escapes his eye. He's on overwatch. Will there be battles? Of course there'll be battles. That's what we signed up for. Charlie Mike. Continue the mission. Will there be difficulties and challenges? Naturally. But he's watching. He's listening. He's providing support. Charlie Mike. Continue the mission. Our mission's simple. Go into all the world and make disciples. I didn't say easy. That's a very different word. But the mission is clear. Charlie Mike. Hey, as you head out to continue the mission, can I ask you to help me introduce Jesus to the people who never knew him and who need to get to know him and his word personally and better? Would you please like this video? Because it'll help more people see it. Then click follow or subscribe so you and I can get together every day. If you click the link in the description, I'll send you a free copy of my book, Count to One, God's Plan for Christian Unity. One more thing. Share this video with a friend, would you? Because as you do, you're part of the team touching hearts all over the world with the love of Jesus. Thank you for helping.